sis, you're not down bad, you just need to install a new wig, period.
Spend all my time thinking of all your lies and colors. You're switching up on everyone who loves you, but that doesn't stop my soul. And I think it takes some finesse. I see you next.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lisa. I create content. Go ahead and subscribe for the vibes. You know we lit over here. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. You know how we be. You know how we do. So let's get right on into today's video. It is a hair install video, and this unit is from Westkiss. It's 13x6, 22 inches, HD lace, pre-plucked, pre-bleached, with an adjustable band. And guys, I didn't have to do anything to this wig. You're gonna see as I'm installing it. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to Westkiss Hair for sending me this amazing unit. This is definitely gonna be one of my, like, I can tell it's gonna be like one of my most worn wigs right now. Like I can tell, like, it's giving, like, it's 22 inches but it's looking like 26 on me. What? And I don't want to ramble on for too long, so let's get right into how I installed this hair step by step. And yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get right into it. So guys, this is how the wig came, this cute pink box. And just to confirm, it's HD lace, 22 inches, and it is straight hair. It comes pre-bleached, pre-plucked. Just look at that hairline. I literally had to do almost nothing to this wig, like, to get it prepped. And of course it came with a wig band and the edge brush to do the edges with, and a HD wig cap. But I don't do the bald cap method because I've got a low hairline. So here I'm just showing you how I fitted it onto my head. I'm just making sure everything aligns correctly. I'd also tightened the band a little bit, and because I've got a low hairline, I did like pluck out this front bit here that I've just sectioned off. I just went in, like, grabbed a couple strands and like yanked it off. And see, that matches my hairline like a lot more. And yeah, all I did was cut off the ear tabs on the side. This is important because it helps your wig fit like a lot more snug. And you just want to be super precise when you're installing a wig for the first time, because it just makes it super easy for you to install it the next time. And yeah, like, you don't always want to be putting in too much work when you're doing a wig. So when you first install it, just make sure you get everything right, make sure everything is as precise as it can be, and then that will just make things so much easier. So yeah, I just cut off the tabs on the ears.
A blunder, I may never see you again. I hate when the summer ends, but it always would. And you'd always be disappointed because you're insecure, chasing things you thought you wanted, like you thought you could. Just get further away from, and if Hollywood is home now, it's just a house that is haunted, where I spend all my time thinking of all your lies and colors. You're switching up on everyone who loves you, but that doesn't stop my soul. And I think you should know.
Once I'd done this, I just quickly mapped out where I'm going to put the glue. So I started doing this, and this has honestly made my installs so much easier. This is just a lip pencil or an eyebrow pencil, because you can easily rub it off. And the glue I'm going to be using in today's video is the Hair by Shopee lace glue. I only went in with one layer of glue, guys. Like, I love this hair glue. I react to like Ghost Bond and like Bold Hold and like other glues that I've used. They just don't give what this one is giving. Like, ever since I started using it, I've been using it for like ages. I think like maybe like 2 years. Yeah, and this is my second time purchasing it. So yeah, I would highly recommend. And just one layer. The layer wasn't completely thin. I think it was like, if I'm doing more layers, I'd go in with like a tiny bit of glue at a time. But I feel like you don't need to put too much glue and so many layers to achieve that melted look. And it depends how long you want your wig down for. I only wanted this down for maybe like a couple days, 5 days. But yeah, so here I'm just placing it down. I'm not pressing it in yet, but yeah, because if you press it in, you won't be able to like lift it up and move it around. And once I'm happy with where it is, I'm just going in with a comb and I'm just brushing through the hairline and pressing that down into the glue. And yeah.
but that doesn't stop the show. I think you should.
So I did cut off the excess lace just so that when I put the melt band on, there's not like lace like on my lashes. I've started doing that recently and I really like it. So yep, I just made sure everything was pressed in, and I went in with the wig band. With the elastic bands, guys, I wouldn't recommend like sleeping in these because sometimes your lace can lift. I only use these for like during the day, traveling, or if I'm like laying my wig down. At night I do go in with a satin wig band. I cut very light layers into this because I just wanted it to look a lot more seamless. Like, I don't know, I just wanted there to be like you know, that layered look in the front. And as I was leaving that on to melt, the wig band obviously, I put some hair wax on just the parting space. I don't like to go in with too much wax like all down my hair because it can make the hair a bit stiff, and I like my hair to look very flowy and effortless. I don't want it to look like a helmet on my head, like too much product and that kind of thing. That's not the look I'm going for. So I just went in and hot combed it just so it could lay a bit flat. And yeah, after I just put some hair mousse on just to further flatten that down. And I prefer using hair mousse because it's not as heavy and it doesn't dry crunchy. This one that I'm using is I think it's the Kerrick hair one. But yeah, took off the wig band and look at what we were working with. I was absolutely in love. I went in, did the usual, went in with an eyebrow razor and just cut off any excess lace. And yeah,
Baby, you're the reason. You always think the only one who needs attention is you don't need. So conceited. Hope you learn honesty was the only thing that keep me from leaving.
so here I was just putting some concealer on the parting. The knots are bleached already, but I've got a wig cap on, but I didn't do the bald cap method, so I just wanted to put some concealer down the middle so you can't really see that like mark of the demarcation of like where the wig cap is. And I was in love with this hair, guys. Oh, but anyway, here I'm just doing the baby hairs. I don't like my baby hairs to be too exaggerated. I know you could go in with a lot more hair if you did want that exaggerated look, or a little less even, or probably no baby hairs. But I felt like for this bust down middle part look, I did want to do just light fluffy baby hairs. So I cut them off with an eyebrow razor, and I also curl them with a mini curler. And to lay them, I always use Eco Styler, but only on the roots of the baby hairs, just so the ends can be like a little bit fluffy. I don't want them to look like too hard and stuck down on my head, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna let you watch how to do this process because it is pretty self-explanatory.
Honesty was the only thing that keep me from leaving. Baby, you're the reason. You always think the only one who needs attention is you don't need. So conceited. Hope you learn honesty was the only thing that keep me from leaving. I'm left to wonder how I let this go under. I could watch it rain for so long and ain't hit no thunder. Now we let all our Hollywood dreams and then a blunder. I may never see you again. I hate when the summer ends, but it always would. And you'd always be disappointed cause you're insecure, chasing things you thought you wanted.
So once I was happy with the baby hairs, I went in with the band again for a second melt. Melting your wig 2 times during an install makes a huge difference. And I just hot combed the top again just to make sure it was, you know, flat and everything looked good. And this is how it came out. I was extremely happy with the results for my first install for this week, and I'm just glad that I didn't have to do no plucking, no anything. And the length was great. It says 22 inches, but it's actually really long, super silky, and I don't think I even need to go in with jet black hair dye on this. Like, it looks really dark. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and check the description box for all of the information on the wig. And thank you again, Westkiss Hair, for sending me this gorgeous wig. And yeah guys, I'll see you in my very next video.
It's only where I spend all my time thinking of all your lies and color. still switching up on everyone who loves you. But that doesn't stop my soul, and I think you should know that, baby.